Up through the gears they go. Keselowski, Logano, we're underway, racing in Texas.
Still side by side up front. Logano really wide here. Brad Keselowski trying to get away from the side draft. Now he's going to try to go back up there and slow the 22 down.
Remember, this is the first time these cars have been on the racetrack in traffic. It was a race yesterday. The conditions are completely different than it was the last time, and they're given the air taken off of them by the cars around.
Martin Truex Jr. brings out the first caution as he spins coming off turn number 4. And we have heard drivers that have mentioned loose. Martin Truex Jr. pushing the limit just a little bit too much.
Just backed it down up there.
You heard him say, I just backed it down up there.
We keep talking about how slick this racetrack is and how hard you have to push. See what happens right here.
He already gets loose. Yeah. Almost like the air around that lap car might have affected him just a little bit.
So now he's up out of the groove. Oh, car's moving around a lot. The car just steps around on him.
There's a bump right over the tunnel there, Jeff, in 3 and 4. And it looked like the car gets to hopping a little bit.
Taking a spot away. Whoa, and he goes down. The 18 of Kyle Busch is into the wall. It was the 8 of Reddick that was going down to avoid it.
You all right, bub?
But Kyle Busch running 4th gets into the wall coming out of turn 4.
It's killed, right? I can't see those. I mean, left rear, yeah. Its tire's down, but I don't know if it got into the tire or not. I can't tell.
He's got his window net down. Kim.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad from here. Tail's all
and
smashed in.
Kyle Busch came on the radio right before you guys heard him, and he showed his displeasure with this car, and it was actually free that first run. And I checked in with the team after the stop to see if they made changes, and they did not. So that car free to begin with, no changes, and then you see what that freeness did to Kyle Busch and his chances here today.
So 18's going to take the pit road and see if it can be repaired. Let's take a look, guys.
Already sideways right there. Really, really hard impact into the wall with the left rear. Oh, the 48 car's crashing into the wall. Bowman.
Alex Bowman. And you see the right side damage for Bowman.
Hey, road, hang on a sec here.
And it happens in 3 and 4.
I can't drive the rest of it.
On the razor's edge, these drivers, and maybe just stepped over that edge for Alex Bowman. He was running in the 8th position.
Come on, nobody else coming to you guys.
Watch right here. Car just comes around very fast. You have to imagine there had to have been a tire issue as the right rear tire is down right there.
One more time around for stage 1. Once again, here comes the 11 as he fights. There's contact made.
About 7.
Hamlin into the back of the 5. The 5 still straight. This is how important a stage win is. Larson out of 4. Larson's going to win stage 1. Field going through the Geico restart zone as we get underway with stage 2. Again, some different faces and names up front here as it's 3 wide. Harrison Burton in the 21 falling back just a bit. For the lead up front, Stenhouse Jr. and Michael McDowell. Just mentioned a flat tire in the right rear down for Christopher Bell.
We backed it in.
Same exact area of the racetrack as the 48. Possibly a different issue though, because this car's had a flat right rear tire earlier today.
So damage to the right front.
Yeah, right rear is down.
Right
rear. Right rear corner. It's pushed forward. I don't know about the left side. It's coming to you at the line now.
Let's take a look.
30 green flag laps.
The bump. Doesn't that look like a bump to you, not a right rear tire issue?
I don't know. I couldn't. I'd like to get another shot and see that again. We can see the right rear is down right there, but it's made contact.
Issues this time. It's Cody Ware in the 51. Look out on pit road. And that is a very difficult situation as Cody Ware was not able to control that car. Thankfully, no one was over the wall or on the wall at the time as he was coming in.
He almost impacted the end of pit wall with that opening to the garage area. Cody had a spin in practice this weekend. Was able to fix that car, start this race.
You see Cody climbing out of the car now.
It's a great sign.
Yes.
The front of that car is about as destroyed as I've seen any car this year.
Maybe AMR safety crew right there attending to Cody. You could see the concern on the crew members that were right there looking into the car. Oh, and into the wall, the 9 of Chase Elliott. Out of turn 4, Chase Elliott into the wall. You see the fire coming out the right side. And he comes right back in front of the field.
On the right side here.
Yeah, this thing is heavily damaged. Goodness. He came over the radio talking about a right rear tire issue. We'll have to see.
Climbs out of the race car, but the fire's still burning on that right side. Leading the race, Chase Elliott into the wall out of turn 4, and now out of the race. Coming in, he was the playoff leader.
Look at this here.
Yeah,
I told you the tempers were going to flare. Byron has had enough of this one car. He's trying to side draft a little bit. Going to fight him hard on the outside here, Rick.
Byron maybe tired of everyone taking positions away from him, like we saw out of Ryan Blaney in the All-Star race. He got very frustrated.
He backs off right there, tries to do a crossover move, drive back underneath him off the corner here, can't quite make it happen. The 1 goes down to block the 24 and take his air away. Ross is really smart about where to go and how to use this air.
Blaney lengthening his lead as he comes through 3 and 4 for the final time here in stage 2. It'll be the 5th stage win at Texas, which is tied for the most for Ryan Blaney. Coming to a good track for him. Chastain, Byron, Brad Keselowski, Suarez, the top 5, all gaining stage points, as is Dylan Cindric, Logano, Martin Truex Jr., and Michael McDowell. And getting ready for the green flag to get back underway. 11 cautions on the day, and back underway from Texas. The 34, how's he going to do? Doesn't look like he misses a beat yet.
Wow, however Mike McDowell decided to work through those gears with 4th gear missing, very impressive on the 34.
Eric Jones on the outside. Has the momentum now as they come off 4. Reddick now looks to the inside to make it 3 wide.
I think Reddick was actually just trying to get left to get a little air on the nose or under the car on the entry of the corner. Contact!
Jones into the wall.
Jones is upset with that. He feels like that he got ran into the wall right there. You saw him trying to go after the back end of that car, trying to get back to McDowell.
They keep going along, though, but neither one feels like they got enough damage to slow down.
Chris Buescher running in the 3rd spot brings out the caution for the 12th time today. Take a look at what happened in turn 4.
Looks like another right rear tire goes down. You see the smoke out the back of the car, hard contact with the right rear. Comes back around, swings into the right front.
Didn't make it into the playoffs. And up into the wall, the 4 blew a right rear tire.
Hold it, hold the brake, hold the brake,
While
hold the brake.
leading, Kevin Harvick into the wall.
Stay up there if you can. Stay up there.
Car's coming at Kevin. He slides down the track.
Are you okay?
Everybody's able to avoid.
Talk to us if you can. Yeah, I'm okay. 10-4. Driver for the Peralta.
Take a look at what just happened.
It's early into turn 3 when the tire goes, and that's the worst because that's the fastest part. The entry to the corner. 35 laps on that set of tires. Looks like there's some contact.
Oh, the 24 of Byron.
Remember what happened off of turn 2. Byron felt like maybe that the 11 ran him into the fence off of turn 2. Byron takes that opportunity to possibly retaliate.
And then Denny, I believe, is trying to rejoin in the second position. We'll see what NASCAR thinks about that. The 3 of Austin Dillon leading, the 11 pulled back up to second. I'm not sure NASCAR is going to think that's okay. We'll have to see what NASCAR has to say.
What will NASCAR say about what the 24 did?
Back here in front of the 2.
Caution spinning it.
Well, the 24 has to admit it first before NASCAR will worry about it.
I was going to say.
That is a good point.
I'm pretty confident. I think I know NASCAR's answer about the 24. Marty.
Well, needless to say, Chris Gabehart is livid down here. They're trying to get their position back. Denny Hamlin, even more mad than Chris Gabehart. Listen.
I don't know. I haven't seen a replay of it, but good grief. If he's mad about what happened off of 2, you got tight underneath of him, lifted on.
All right, so Denny Hamlin clearly is upset. This has been going on all the way down the back straightaway, banging into each other. Denny is not happy.
And look who's nose to tail. William Byron, Denny Hamlin. We get ready to go back to green. 24 remaining here at Texas.
Got to get defensive here. 3 wide is definitely going to be where guys want to go. Look at that. The 38 up the racetrack. Trouble for Gilliland.
Joe Logano is still hanging on that right rear quarter panel.
Look how aggressive we are down the back straightaway. The blocking. Trying to stop guys from creating opportunities to make runs. Battle for third.
Yeah, Reddick's out front. Logano running in that second spot. Third, Haley has it. He's been all over the racetrack trying to block to keep it. Here comes Briscoe on the outside. But right now, it looks like Tyler Reddick has got the car to beat here at Texas as he comes up on 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
Needs 1.5 more miles out of that set of Goodyear tires. The engine under the hood of this 8 car, a 500-mile challenge, and it's been an absolute challenge today into the night, Rick.
And until he gets all the way out of turn 4, nothing is guaranteed. Even with a 1.1 second lead, he goes to the bottom of the racetrack through 3 and 4 for the final time and looking for career win number 3. It's going to come at Texas. Tyler Reddick wins in the Lone Star State.
Let's go! Great job, guys. Awesome, man. Really proud of you, little buddy. That's how we tell everybody we ain't done yet. We're going to win some more races.